السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. كيف الحال؟ مو اخباركم؟ عساكم طيبين. معكم سام درمكي او فينوم السالم. رجعت لكم مع ذا ويتشر اخيرا. في الحلقة الماضية وقفنا هنا وضاربنا كمين ناس. خليني اتاكد، هل تكلمت مع كل شيء مع لا خلصتنا كل شيء، خلصتنا كلنا.
Well, know about all I wanted to know. Thanks for your help.
اوكي، خلينا نبدأ نتقدم ونشوف نروح من خلينا نروح من الأقرب إلى الأبعد. أحس أحسن حل كذاك. لاوندري، بعدين الألف.
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
Vespula's got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
أنا.
Mine. Offered her a better rate.
All right. So, let's see if you're a good bargain or just cheap shit.
Okay. Geralt, please look where you are hitting. Oof. Geralt.
Keep it together, lads!
Oof. Ow! That's so painful, man.
Covered in blood, all of it. So much work for naught.
No need to thank me. It was nothing.
Sorry. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but everything I had, I just lost.
Relax. It'll come out in the wash.
Of course it will. Just got to soak it in white vinegar, but that's not my point. Junior shan't forgive me. Either I'll close up shop myself or he'll burn me down.
Sorry. Didn't think about that.
A woman's lot. Men have their fun and we're stuck with a mess. Oh well, I suppose I must move to Oxenfurt. Professors need clean undergarments too.
Don't know if you remember. We've met.
I don't... Wait, I know you. You're that witcher I near clobbered with a vase when... Well...
When you kicked Dانديلاين out. Through the balcony. Actually, he's the reason I'm here. Know where he is?
Probably out whoring. Horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back saying it was till death do we part this time. And
Dandy.
no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
Dانديlain ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
This woman he was with in the harbor. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Ha! Horvir, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
بريسيلا مسكينة انتي.
Thanks for your help.
بريسيلا مسكينة.
Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
هذا الشيء ياخذ فيه داندي. واو كيف صوتي جاء. اوكي نقطة واحدة متاحة، خلينا نستثمرها. انا اريد اوصل لهنا، فخلينا نحط هنا. ونقدر بما انه القانون يمشي نقدر نحط شيء يخص هذا هنا. خليني احط الارض كلهم هنا. هذا الاشياء الثانية الارض كلهم هنا صح، الا هذا ما ارض. فاول ما نحصل بنحطه هنا ونبدل هذا. قال الى الهايل.
Welcome. Do come in.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elial?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here.
اكره هذا المشهد يا اخي، ما اطيقه، ما يعجبني ابدا.
Any better?
How ugly.
So you're...
Elial.
Did you and Dandelion... I mean... How did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
ما اريد اعرف الباقي.
Don't think I want to know what happened next.
Oh, stop. He wasn't so drunk as not to figure it out. Besides, men don't interest me. I told him that from the start. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button reaffixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
لحظة،
Dandelion visit
في
your
شيء
shop
ما
often?
فهمته.
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button reaffixed or a hole patched.
اوكي.
When did you last see him?
Some
الحين.
time ago, he brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in
ليش باغي
particular?
تجيب زيادة؟
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, the goings-on impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
اللي ما يعرف كاكستين هو الكيمست او كيميائي اتلاقينا معه في ويتشر 1 وكان له دور كبير كبير ضد السالاماندرا.
I know this is none of my business.
ما اريد اسال عن هذا السؤال. اكرهه.
Why do I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom.
اي حرية هذه.
Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested.
اوكي شكرا.
Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more.
لا شكرا.
If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
اوكي شكرا. انا باقيك احل جوينت وكويست مال
Come to look over my spring collection, perhaps?
ايه باقي العب مع جوينت.
Glad to take a glance at what you got.
Of course, please do. If anything chafes or pinches, I can alter it on the spot at no charge. Once I'm done, it'll feel like you're wearing nothing at all.
Over nudity man. Really nothing.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
العب جوينت. 105 not bad. 105 not bad. هو زين لو نسوي مديتيشن على السريع. اوكي من اقرب. اوكي كلهم الحين نفس الجهة. وفي نوتس بورد هنا. خلينا نروح على هذا. بس اتمنى ما افعل في كويست. اريد اروح سكاليجا اول بعدين اجي افعله هنا. هو ما مهم بس صعب انك تحصله الكويست هذا.
You again? Want some more? Bruises on your ass heel already?
On God, I say! Victory will be mine this time. I've practiced with shield and sword. Many a headless scarecrow round here. Heed my warning and stand and fight!
ما أريد أضربك.
Don't have time to give you another lesson.
'Tis I shall give thee the lesson.
Given me no choice.
أوسو. أتمنى أنك تعلمت.
Had enough?
Yes, but next time.
Go back to Maid Bilberry and apologize for being an ass. Quick, before I change my mind and break your bones.
هذا قصته حزينة ترى.
Shall meet again.
قصته حزينة كثير. من أحزن القصص صراحة يعني. خلينا نروح على السبلاي دروب هذا. نايس. ما اعرف ليش الشفت ما يشتغل عندي بالقوارب. Hello.
Enough. Leave him alone.
Oi, you a non-humanophile, is that it?
If there's one thing I hate, it's to repeat myself. Leave him be.
Hey lads, got one eager for a lick in here. Let's show him what happens to freak lovers in Novigrad.
Oh yeah, when there's one freak, can't be another.
الديكابيتيشن بس.
Thank you, Vatgern. If you hadn't intervened, they'd have snipped my ears like they did Phalar's. Or worse.
I'd leave Novigrad if I were you.
How about that? Non-humans bother you as well?
Me? No. The Eternal Fire, yes. They've got other scapegoats to burn right now, but it won't be long before they come for you.
I don't believe they will. They'd not dare go that far.
I was in Rivia in 1268, during the massacre. Know exactly what I'm talking about.
يا أخي متحمس كثير وأنا أقرأ الكتب. متحمس كثير أعرف كيف حصل لقب جارد أوف ريفيا. أريد أعرف.
Take care of yourselves now.
Meaning? What would you have me do? Never leave my home? Step off the pavement to let a human pass?
Farewell.
كويست ورا كويست.
You shall die for what you've done.
I've done nothing. Gentlemen, I beg you.
Back off! Don't dare interfere.
Please, I've a wife, children. Mercy.
Winds howling.
You must die.
هناك صوب الثاني. ألف. هذا العالم.
What's this?
العالم.
This Dwan sold Fistek to some young elves. A contaminated batch that killed every other user.
Lies. They mean to kill me, steal my gold. Help me, please.
What you sold was poison. Shame you weren't there to see the young lad and others expire amidst spasms.
You, all of you, to an elf. You despise humans, seek vengeance on us. But can you fault us? Fault me for your civilization's downfall? Shut your mouth, poisoner.
Need to see if this man's actually carrying any Fistek.
We've done that already. Checked everywhere, even his boots. Nothing. The bastard sold it, which hardly makes him innocent.
يبيع مخدرات حل أطفال.
Just the sale of Fistek is bad enough, but offering contaminated powder, it's malicious. Something that has to carry punishment.
No, don't let them murder me. You can't.
Thank you, Vatgern, for letting us do what was only right. Vafail.
بافيل. ما علشان ألبس بس مخدرات. مخدرات مشاكل. نشرب ماي. اعتقد هذا بيرجع لنا في الهيلث. خلينا نروح الحين مارابيلا مارابيل بلم. في شيء حلو عندها عشان كويس سوينا.
They's the ones violated the border first. That's not it at all. It was the non-humans.
It's Imperial soldiers sitting across the pontar in black plate, not dryads.
And who forged that plate? Dwarven smiths. Who paid for it? Dwarven bankers like our Vivaldi.
Gather your things and go home.
The summit.
خلصت الحصة المفروض.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
Okay.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come after all. Why not? A rat bit him, and he's caught a fever.
اوكي بيعطونا نوتيفيكيشن انه الكلاس خلاص صار ملأ. الحين خلينا نروح حل المبارزة او اللي اقرب. تحدثنا مع بلا. اوكي خلينا نخلص منها مرة واحدة. المنضمون حديثا إلى ملجأ الآنسة مارابيلا. المنضمون حديثا أينارا ميكولا ترافيك جانا جيني. معظم هؤلاء من أصل تيميري وقد تركوا ليلا على عتبة الملجأ وكانوا نائمين عندما تم العثور عليهم. لم نتمكن من التوصل إلى كيف وصولهم إلى نوفيغراد. تذكروا مهمة الباء لما حررنا الجنية اللي في الشجرة اللي كانت تسكن الشجرة في فالن؟ هي اللي جابتهم. هذول هم الأطفال.
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dانديلاين recently.
Oh yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
Did he read you his poems?
No. We perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe. No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
Found a poem Dانديلاين wrote about you. Portrayed you as an unusually talented individual.
Really? Did he mention my poetry? Horses have always fascinated me. I've always longed to extol their noble beauty. Did you see any of my work at Dandelions? Mere exercises, true, but I'd be curious to know what you thought of them.
No. Didn't see any.
Gee up! The snakely whip rose skyward. Jee-haw! Crack! She reined the beast in. The stallion danced betwixt her thighs. Lava bathed its chinny chin.
Sorry, don't know much about poetry.
ليش عرفتوا ليش الحصان جابت عند هذه الروح اللي الروح استغفر الله الجنية اللي طلعناها؟ لا يا اخي
See Dانديلاين after the
قصة.
fungus incident?
No.
قصة بس اوف.
I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
All right.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
الكتاب خذينا. مذكرات آكل النار. صعدنا عندما صعدنا الممر الجبلي نظرنا وراءنا لنجد أعمدة من الدخان تشيد السواد تطلع على لوكموين. الريفرنسز بس الريفرنسز so good. تذكير لمن يعتبر إياكم والمجارية. اوكي. عقد كشف لغز المنزل المسكون. ابحث عن ويتشر ذات الصيت. يفضل اولئك الذين بحوزتهم وثائق تثبت انجازاتهم السابقة وشهادات مكتوبة ليتولى مهمة تفتيش أحد المنازل الواقع على أطراف المدينة اشتراه الموقع أدناها الكونت كيرت دي سارت مؤخرا بغرض العثور على المخلوق الذي يسكن المنزل وطرده أو قتله ويحصل على المكافأة كبيرة بالتأكيد. مع خالص تحياتي كيريت دارتت كونت مقاطعة أنكور بقرار من الملك فولتست ومقيم بشكل مؤقت في حناء كينغ فيشر. اوكي اتوقع هذا عنده اوراق جوينت.
Don't be shy now. Looking doesn't cost a thing. There's plenty to behold. This here's a collection of wonders that belong to the mage Eramas. A once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
How do you get a hold of these? Never heard of a mage willingly parting with his treasures?
No one asked Eramas's will. He was burned at the stake a fortnight ago.
Strange they didn't burn his stuff with him. Witch hunters let you resell it just like that?
Why wouldn't they? These are common goods, some valuable only as collectibles, perhaps.
All right, I get it. These items aren't actually common.
Rumor has it, each is an enchanted key.
Rumor happened to mention where to find the locks these keys open?
Sadly, no. What if I knew? You could hardly expect me to sell them.
Where did Eramas live?
At a lovely residence south of Oxenford. Badly damaged now, as he made the hunters pay dearly for his skin.
Show me what you have.
اوكي. تمثال صغير للسحلية. تمثال صغير من حجر الكريم. اوكي. ما عندكش حاجة. كل شيء مقروء هنا. خلينا نبيع هذيلا. اتمنى احيانا يكون عندهم تحديد اللي تبيعه. اسرع. اوكي. لا مع اني بحتاج افتسام بس عادي. اوكي خلينا نلعب مع ورق.
To matters less controversial, wouldn't mind playing a few rounds of Gwent.
اوكي خصمك يلعب اول اخيرا. اوكي هذا ما سيء. بس اذا اقدر ابدل هذه. ليش انا سويت كذاك؟ نايس. Perfect. Perfect. مشكلة عنده هيروز واجد. اريد افوز هذا الراوند. ما كان عنده جاسوس. اوكي ما كان عنده جاسوس. هل انا كان عندي جاسوس؟ يب. لا تخاف حبوب، راح تاكلها. بس بخليه يلعب بطاقاته عين ما يخلص بطاقاته كامل. Nice. Whew. Really good.
This baronet's love
أكره هذه المرحلة.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
تكرهنا.
Greetings,
اللي سويناه في ويتشر 2.
Must admit it's curious to see you here. I don't quite believe in coincidences.
Geralt of Rivia, slayer of monsters, and my son.
You're right, General. My visit's no accident. I'm looking for someone.
There's no one here who wishes to see you. Captain, this man is not to enter. Forgive me, Morvran, but I've lost my appetite for the races.
Kill a woman's son and appear at her doorstep? My. I thought witches had better survival skills than that.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
I fear your information's out of date. Molly no longer works here.
وين احصلها؟
Seem to know who Molly is. You also know she doesn't work here anymore. Know where I can find her, maybe?
This time of day? Probably sipping punch and considering which horse to bet on.
Not in the mood for jokes.
I jest you not. After Arian's demise, Luis's nephew came to pay his respects. Got one glance of Molly and, well, they wed soon after. They now await his inheritance. With the Baroness's son dead, the estate will go to the nephew and Lady Lata, known until recently simply as Molly.
Gotta wonder if Molly fell for the nephew or his inheritance.
We cannot know that just yet. But I'd wager she has strong feelings for both.
Okay.
All right, so where'll I find the newly minted Lady Lata?
Our dear little Molly has a new passion, horse racing. To my knowledge, she should be at Countess Vegelbud's villa right now. That's exactly where I'm going. Since you stripped me of Louise's company, perhaps you'd agree to come along.
Well, if Molly'll be there.
On our way, then.
اللي ما يعرف احداث ويتشر 2 يشوف ايش سويت بيعرف. It's so awkward. دائما شعور غريب لما لاقيها.
Nice place.
وانا قاتل ولدهم.
I must say, of all the creatures in this region, I find steeds most intriguing. Horses interest you at all, Witcher?
All the same to me. Call each one I ride Roach.
Strange. The grey is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Vol.
Yeah, gray's a good color. Even looks good on horses.
My coin's on the black stallion Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General. Know anything about the chestnut or the bay?
The chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure-blood Retanian, gallant steed, but too headstrong for my taste, difficult to control. And the bay hails from Zericania. Lord de Volte acquired him recently. I know little about him, though Zericanians are reputed to have incredible stamina.
Seem to know your horses.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Okay.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Ha! Splendid! In that case, you must choose a mount.
Namrud.
I'll ride Nemrod. Pit a Nilfgaardian stallion against a Nilfgaardian general.
In that case, I shall try my luck on the Zericanian Bay. The horses are saddled. Let's begin.
اتمنى اوكي ما سهل المالي.
Go, go.
Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're made of.
اوكي بليس اوف باور فوقي هنا.
rush of air. Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're made of.
انت وراي وتتكلم. عفوا.
Don't spare the horse.
The roach I chose put in a nice run.
Exceptional. I've not lost a race in a while. I congratulate you. That is yours. Ah, look! Lady Latar has just arrived.
Who?
The woman formerly known as Molly. There she stands.
Right. Thanks.
I shall be here for a time. Find me if you'd like to ride back to the city together.
Who do you favor, milady?
Can't decide between the black stallion and the grey mare. Keep going back and forth, back and forth. Sorry, don't believe we've been introduced.
I'm Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again!
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Wouldn't be here if not for Dandelion.
Told me all about your adventures. How he'd ready you for battle with his songs. How he tamed the Karen by playing his
داندي كذبك.
I meant that literally. Dandelion's why I'm here. Came to ask you about him. Know where he might be?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. Ever since I became Lady Latard, it's been nothing but balls, banquets, and other such... what's it? Congregations. Awful time.
أهلا يوسف، كيف الحال؟
But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
Sister. What sister? هذه آخر حديث مع دانديلاين.
I'm under the impression Dandelion thinks you still serve the Lavalettes.
Oh, that's because I never told him I stopped. Didn't want him to treat me any different.
And your husband has nothing against it? Your old friendship?
Course not. Sweetiekins couldn't be happier that Dandelion's raising me sophistication.
Mm-hmm.
You do realize Dandelion
كيفك
doesn't
يوسف؟
have a sister.
Sure he does.
عساك طيب.
Saw him himself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I ask Dandelion when we visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Mm-hmm.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon.
كذبك يا داندي، كذبك.
Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
وما راح تشوفي مرة.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait, before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
اوكي، خلينا نروح عند صاحبنا النرف جاردي.
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
ايوه.
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go.
اوكي، من هنا بنروح على بيت السفيرة. بيت السفيرة نروح على وين يا اخي؟ نروح على ديكسترا.
And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
Goodbye.
Just this morning, my Twitter came back from the market with news. Some mysterious murders happening in some
Only unwavering faith in the power of this flame.
Okay, whatever, man.
It sounds like it might have been.
What do you want?
ابحث عن معلم مبارزة. خلينا ما نسوي مشاكل.
Rosavar Atra's expecting me. Supposed to give her lessons in swordplay.
Come with me. Miss Rosa awaits. I hope you realise what you've got yourself into.
I hope so too.
Miss Rosa's got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy when... Grab a wooden one. Take care not to hurt them. Follow me.
خلينا نحط السيف في الدمية. وخلينا نتذكر انه نعدله قبل لا نطلع.
You're my new instructor. Well, well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth. Better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
I'm a witcher. I'm looking for...
A witcher? That's splendid. It's wonderful. This is so exciting.
وش المثير في هذا؟
What's so exciting about it?
Living on the edge. Tracking, then facing down beasts? Sleeping under the stars? Oh, it must be wonderful.
Try fighting a Zoogle while up to your neck in sewage. Nothing quite like it.
Not one of the high points, I suppose. Wait, weren't you about to ask me something?
Before I ask, gotta admit, you do pretty well with a sword. One pointer. Don't expose your left flank when you dodge.
Oh, I know. Terrible habit. Can't seem to get rid of it. I'd hoped to find someone in Novigrad who could help me to do so. But don't you dare try to dazzle me with advice. Already admitted you're not here to give me lessons.
Yep.
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dانديلاين.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship?
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Come on, come closer.
I swing it so أدب أدب أدبي.
Why bother with two? Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
لا مشغول.
Sorry, gotta say no. Schedule's packed just now.
As you wish. What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dانديلاين? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna var Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Wait a minute. Mean to say Dانديلاين mixed you two up?
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dانديلاين some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dانديلاين lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Dانديلاين act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna, what? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dانديلاين.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
Bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
Emperor continuing to push north. Courtiers must be ecstatic.
His confidants must be. But Papa says that's not likely to last much longer.
Why not?
Papa says the war's disrupting trade, and people are tired of financing the Emperor's adventures.
Wonder how the war's going. Any outcome looming?
Papa says much depends on Radovid, and on who captures Novigrad first.
What's Novigrad got to do with it? Free city. Never taken sides. Always stayed out of conflicts.
Oh, even children know Novigrad's home to the world's largest fleet. And they say the city's treasury's bursting with enough to equip 2 armies.
اوكي. نعرف ليش كل حاجة لنوفيغراد تو.
Who'd Dانديلاين sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or Trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Kalonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Kalonetta. Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
لا.
Sorry, Rosa. Afraid I can't at the moment.
Farewell then. Oh, payment for your time.
ما اريد اروح اضيع وقتي معاها عشان بعدين اخر شيء تسوي شيء عنصري.
Swex.
اسف كنت انا حاط كلهم فضيين. خلي هذاك عادي. نروح عند زولتن. وننهي. للأسف حاليا مشغول كثير الحلقات مع ستريمز ما إلى هناك، على الأقل ساعة في اليوم، فإن شاء الله الأمور تتحسن.
The corpse-like visage, the beastly eyes. This is magic that's made a mongrel of a man. Means to earn me livelihood. The horse steal young'uns. Yes, steal them and subject them to vile torture till the babes transform into beasts wretched as themselves. You'll not find much to do in Novigrad.
خلينا نهزأ شوية.
That slander to my face.
Readily. You are a mutant. A freak, a useless relic of a bygone age that should be burned like a withered branch.
How many people's lives have you saved? From Bruxay, from Leshens?
That has no bearing.
Asked you a question. How many? There's something to think about, folks.
Preacher's fierce in the mouth. But all are at him and his tail slinks between his legs. Come on, people. Wouldn't be so pale if you ate onions and oil.
Yeah, why would a witcher come here?
Bit of butchering on Beak.
Flap at noon rise takes. You're a bigger rat bigger than me.
اوكي.
How are you keeping, Bobby? Monsieur Sultan, you old bum? What's this? Haven't even drunk her water? Naughty bird. Now repeat. Savory crackers.
Zoltan. Just love the guy, man. Just love the guy.
Ah, you're back. You met Poppy? She ought to start talking any day now.
Zoltan, venture to say a mage would have trouble turning that owl into a parrot.
Sure you know me that well. Mark my words, she'll be playing quint with us in no time. But we were to talk about Dانديلاين. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Tell me what you've got first.
A few bruises and a torn doublet. Otherwise, not much of note. He wasn't staying with any of them. Not seen hiding or hair of him in ages. All I learned was a few of Dandelion's pick-up lines. Dubious worth.
Let's hear him. I'm all ears.
You know how he wooed a lass studying natural history? Asked her about the habits of trolls. You know where he went with the cook from the Passiflora? The Oxenford Novigrad Road, which is just now being repaired. Made her stare for hours as labourers crushed boulders into cobblestones. Tried to pass it off as a romantic outing. I don't know about human women, but that would bore a dwarven lass to tears. He's growing old, that poet of ours.
Maybe. Or maybe he did all that for a reason.
Sounds like you found something out.
Mm-hmm.
Women on my list hadn't seen Dانديلاين in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. The Troberits, apparently, named Calanetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Who's this Priscilla?
The Troberits, like you said. Quite popular of late. Picture Dandelion with a pair of tits and you've got the general idea.
Interesting image. So how'd Dandelion handle meeting his female double?
I think he fell in love.
Dandelion in love. Actually, truly in love.
Oh, yes. Laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
قبل زولتن بعد مغيب الشمس. خلينا نسوي شيء واحد. نروح الكينج فيشر، ناخذ اوراق الجوينت، اتمنى نوصل قبل نسوي اكتيفيت الكويست. هاي راح اخلص الهانتين كويست هناك في البيت الملعون. البوابة المغلقة. ما نقدر الا. المشكلة الوحش واجد صعب. اوكي اذا خلينا خلينا نسوي شيء ثاني عجب. مطلوب فنان للوحة الرسمية. اعلان شخصي. عقد صيد احد العفاريت. بالنيابة عن رابطة التجارة اعلن عن ما يلي: تجرأ احد الوحوش ونظنه احد العفاريت على سرقة من وارد السوق الواقع بقرب من بوابات المدينة، وعلى الرغم من أنه لم يؤذي أي بشرين حتى الآن إلا أنه تسبب في تكبد خسائر مالية ضخمة لا يمكن تعويضها. لذا من ينجح في تعقب هذا العفريت وقتله سيحصل على مكافأة سخية معافاة من الضريبة وفقا للمرسوم الذي أصدره رؤساء مجلس مدينتنا الشرفاء والرقم. أوكي. أيها الناس الطيبون، لا تترددوا في القيام في تقديم يد العون لنا، فتجارة تجزأ من أساسيات الاقتصاد السليم وازدهار الحالة المالية لتجار المدينة أمر يصعب في مصلحتكم جميعا. سيلفيرستر إيمولو، تاجر. يا أهل البلدة الكرام ويا رفيع المقام، التمس منكم تحذير المار ممن قد يصادف مرور أسفل نافذتكم قبل. أوكي. أحتاج إلى مال سريع. هل أخبرك هؤلاء المتعجرفون متحجرو القلوب في مصرف فيفالدي أن رصيدك لا يغني ولا يثمن من جوع؟ تعالي لتلتقي بنا. لا داعي لأي أعمال مكتبية ولا يتم طرح أي أسئلة ولا قيود مرفوضة. تتوفر القروض بعمالة الفرنك الهالك اللانديان ياكن يورك. سعر أوكي. عقد وحش في بيتس. بموجب قرار مجلس المدينة رقم تم تخصيص مكافأة لقتل الوحش الذي يعذب سكان حي بيتس ويقتلهم بعد حلول الظلام، ولن يعترف بنجاح أي شخص في قتل ذلك الوحش إلا بحصول هذا الشخص على تذكار من جثة الوحش. أجل، هذا يعني أن شهادة ولادتك أو قريبك عمتك أو خالتك لن تكفي، وكذلك قسم أي شخص آخر بغض النظر عن علاقته أو علاقتها المزعومة بك أو برئيس الكهنة أو بأي شخص آخر يود الاهتمام على الإطلاق بمدى موثوقته التي قد يصدق عليها أي رفيق شارب قابلته في الحناء ما للحصول على المزيد من المعلومات أو الحصول على المكافأة يرجى مقابلة المفروض الشرطة حي باتس. اوكي
Kingfisher. Where do you get the name?
Master Dandeline's poetry. The kingfisher preened, then fell in the latrine. Know it?
Yeah. Also know the one about Princess Annie, who drowned in the River Fanny.
Yes. At any rate, the kingfisher welcomes poetry lovers with open arms. Some of the brightest stars in the literary firmament perform here.
اوكي وريني اللي عندك.
What are you serving today?
خلينا نبيع لك هذه للسادلز بما انك غني. اوكي حتى ما نقدر نلعب معك بوينت للاسف. اوكي مكان زين نوقف. لا اوكي خلينا نوقف هنا ولما نرجع ان شاء الله شوف وين نروح. اوكي باقي لنا هنا واحد وفتحنا كثير اشياء في نوفيغراد بنسويها ان شاء الله وبعدها بنتقدم في القصة. افكر الحلقة الجاية نروح نخلص بريسيلا، نخلص الكوست كامل مال بريسيلا وديكسترا وبعدها ننتقل لمكان ثاني. فبنشوف كيف ان شاء الله نخلص من هنا بنروح على سكاليجا وبنخصص ستريم كامل حل كل جزء من سكاليجا لان سكاليجا واجد كبيرة اكبر عن هذا الخريطة. فبنشوف كيف. شكرا جزيلا للمتابعة شكرا للدعم اشوفكم بألف خير. مع السلامة.